Dang, I'ma pull up just a stunt. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face them and brag. How you want deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The event, so I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. None of my bitches happy your home, and I blah 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 blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her all in your brain. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 I'm gonna stunt.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him hell, yeah. Give these boys hell, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Penny necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this, makes you go head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows when I play with him like that. I think he knows when I say to him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Stop defense.
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that.
Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's going to loft one. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He lets one fly deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll, full speed from the start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 39. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They'll pass on 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Brown. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To throw it on 1st down. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Davis there to grab it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 23. He's on the move. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throw complete to Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Throwing now off play action. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now to Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Bengals. Backed up considerably here on 2nd down. Here's Brown again. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He crosses the 35. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10 from the 41. He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from the gun here. He'll get this one to Adams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some air under a deep. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Draw play. This is Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he hauls in the interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the...
Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie us up 28-all. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Brown on the carry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
From midfield now. Finds his man Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Connects on the crosser. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll run the toss for Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
it 3rd and 2.
Pass play coming here. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard. On the ground, Brown. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he takes this shot all the way down to the 24-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now it's Brown. Finds a big lane. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot. But on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And, yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the gun on third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. This will be caught by Adams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll throw on first. That one's caught along the left sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A run with Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run again with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Looking to throw. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Picked up by the Rams. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
They get 37 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
That's a short gain of 1. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Buying some time right. Catch made by All. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.